Hi everyone, I am Ketra. We are going to do a collective reading today, and I believe the intention of this reading is for my sober souls, those on the path to spiritual recovery and healing, and again, healing from so many things, from substance abuses to patterns of behavior that you wish to no longer have in your life. Sometimes it gets difficult to figure out how to navigate that, but we have the spiritual steps to recovery that we can follow. And today I feel like it's going to be step 5, which is really about honesty and integrity. It's taking those moments of what I wrote down, being truthful about yourself, to God and to another like-minded human being. It begins to show you how your soul and how you can connect your soul with another soul and with God when you're able to take this step. Being honest with yourself without judgment is really important, and then acceptance of self. So that is the intention of today's reading. We are going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards as an anchor message. So again, I invite you to sit back, relax, take a nice deep breath to figure out which of the messages you're meant to hear today. These cards are stiff today, so I feel like, especially with this step in recovery, there's a lot of resistance and hesitation, especially because it is a time when you need to be vulnerable. And the gift, though, when you are vulnerable to God and to another human being, is that you can let it go. You can continue to learn from it, but you can let it go. So let's go ahead and get the Archangel message today. It is: make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. I love that. Thank you. Because it is really important to find that person or those people that are like-minded on the same path as yours, spiritual recovery, to be able to share your vision. Your vision is what happened in the past. It's the version of you that you no longer want to participate in. And I love it because there's 2 people on the card. And then there's an angel. There's you can look at it as God, a higher power, or your higher self that's trying to guide you on your soul's path right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll check in with our soul, use the Akashic Soul Records Oracle, and go from there. I have a couple other decks that we might use. And of course, we're going to tap into tarot so that I can connect with you to figure out how I can help you through step 5. With that honesty and that integrity, and being able to kind of write out what happened and who you were and how you were. And, also for me, how you don't want to be anymore. Everything that you write down is literally a reflection of what you no longer want to exist in, like in that energy. So your soul's message is: warrior of change. You charge forward, fueled by passion and conviction. Your bravery inspires movement in others. Lead with heart and fierce focus. Because that is the other gift too. Once you're able to do this, once you're able to go through those steps and sync back up onto your soul's path, then you can show others and you can help others, and your light can be the light that others follow as well. So I love that for you. Queen of the Moon Oracle. I grabbed the guidebook too, just in case we want to take a deeper dive into the messages from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I have a feeling I know what card's going to come up, so we'll see. Abundance. Abundance is the first card that's come up. The next one is power. So that is what you're doing, is you're stepping back into your power. You're taking the power away from what happened, and you're taking the power from your shadows, and you're stepping back into your current energy, the energy that you want to be in while you're on your spiritual path to recovery. And then abundance is what it creates, because you're no longer hesitating or keeping the light from your soul. You're stepping back into your power, and then you're creating that abundance in your life. And I love that for you. So if you want a deeper message from abundance or power, just feel free to let me know. But I'm pretty sure that is the key right now, is stepping back into your power will create that abundance in your life. So let's go ahead and look at tarot, and we're going to use these cards. So we're going to pull one card out for like the subject, like you, like where are you right now? Temperance. So that is a major arcana card. And I kind of love that your energy right now is in that realm of major, like major life changes. The minor arcana is for like the little everyday nuances that happen in our life. But right now you're going through a major change. Step 5 is a major change. And I say that because it's so freeing once you're willing and able to step into that. I'm going to be honest and I'm going to, have integrity through this process. And so temperance is about taking one thing. For me right now, the message is taking your shadows and mixing it into your light, learning from your shadows so that your light can shine brighter. The next one is, what is your challenge right now? Your challenge is, it's funny because it's the sun. The sun is like the Disneyland card of tarot. So once you find that balance, the challenge is going to be to really feel this energy. Just know that when you step through the steps and you step into that energy, this is the energy that you're stepping into. And so I think for you, it has been a challenge in your past to just know that is what you get. Maybe you've tried before and it hasn't worked, but this is what you get. So it's like when we start a project or we want to do something, we have challenges, but then the end result is this. The end result is that victory. It's that freedom from self. It's that freedom from the self that you thought you were. So in the past position, we have the Magician. You have 3 major arcana cards. So like I said, this is a major life-changing moment for you if you wish to take it. So you have the Magician, and the Magician in the past position shows that you were gifted with everything that you need to be able to continue on your soul's path. You just now have to recognize that you've always had the power. You've always had the ability to create the life that you want. And stepping forward into this energy is where you want to go. And you know how to do it. You've got the tools. The divine is really showing you here. You have the tools to create this life for yourself. Wow. Card number 4 is also a major arcana card. I promise you saw me. I shuffled the cards. You have the strength moving forward. I'm so grateful that these cards are coming out the way that they're coming. So in your future position, you're going to have the strength. This is going to create the strength for you to be able to continue to go through the steps, to be that warrior of change for your life. This is so powerful for you right now. So the next card is going to be where the strength is going to come from. And you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a master of his emotions. So what you're being asked right now and called to do is just to step in and master your emotions that you've been feeling. Align with God, align with other like-minded souls, just like the card says, important relationships with people that share your vision. Once you do that, that will help you to master those emotions. And then card 6 is advice from above. You have the Queen of Cups. So this shows me that you are emotionally balanced at this point. Once you relieve yourself of the burdens of your past and you accept God's help, you accept and fill that void that was in your life, you accept the help of others, and you accept that you're moving through the steps for the end goal of that spiritual recovery, and to be able to help and show others how to recover as well. That is awesome. You have the balance that you need to achieve that if you follow these steps. So that is awesome. So we're going to do 3 cards of advice for you, my friend, as you are on you're so there. 4 major arcana cards, and then a balance of emotional masculine and feminine energy. That is awesome. That is so awesome. What do we want to share with them next? You have 2 more major arcana cards. So you have 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards. That is so cool. You are really in an amazing time of change. I'm so happy for you because you have the Lovers. So the Lovers shows that And again, with that emotional balance of masculine and feminine, the Lover's card is really you making that choice with the divine, with God, with your higher self, to just really bask in that emotional balance. You have the Justice card, which is again another card of balance. This step is really giving you balance in your life. And then this is the Six of Swords, and I love it. I deeply love this message for you because it is showing that with step 5 comes step 6. Step 6 is moving away from anything that no longer serves you. That is a fantastic message. So just know, I'm also on my spiritual path to recovery. So if you need to talk, if you need a little bit of help, feel free to leave me a message or a comment. If you want a one-on-one reading, click the link to the Livetree link, and then we can have like a one-on-one session if you'd like, and I can guide you further. But you're doing it. You're doing the thing. You're taking the steps. This is amazing. I'm so happy for you. So as always, I do enjoy doing these readings for you guys. I'm so proud of my sober souls out there. Keep going on those steps to spiritual recovery. I'm here for you, and I'm here for all of this. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking my channel. Until the next video, take care, enjoy the journey, and have a great rest of your day.